Welcome to Bros on Beer, episode number 4, where we talk about stories from the internet, videos, whatever we find funny, interesting, so forth. I am Brian, this is Greg, and we have a special guest, Rob. We're at the fair a couple of days ago, and I'm walking around with my kids, and I'm walking directly towards this, probably a 16-year-old girl, I don't know, and all of her friends, and I see her look up, stare at me, turn to her friends, and go like this, and they all look up and stare at me, and I immediately see her pull up her phone, go like this, straight to me, and I'm kind of getting close and walking by them, and I'm pretty sure she took a picture of me. But it got me to start thinking. I was like, Facebook has, the facial recognition that you can, it brings up only friends. I was like, man, it would be amazing if there was an application that would pick out like pictures from Facebook and Twitter and other places like Google and be like, boom, there you are, and pick you out. Just give it a picture and find you. Mm-hmm. I'm not shitting you here. Yeah. There is an app. Oh wow. I found pictures here. Legitimately, me at a football game. I remember this football game. It's crazy that it picks me out from a group. I'm. What are you laughing about? This is on the sidewalk. I'm not shitting you. That was me. I remember that. I do remember that. Mm-hmm. Here's me at Barack Obama's inauguration. Stand in the background. This shit happened. I was there. Uh-huh. And then boom! With Miley.
No. See, with the way you're staring, that's totally believable.
It was. I was quite interested in what she was showing.
Gonna be one of those like dads that the kids' friends think he's a hot dad.
This should not be talked about at all because I really don't. I don't like that thought. I'm sorry.
Their 16-year-old friends will be like, your dad is
so when they're 21, I'm all for that. That's wonderful. I'm a happily married man.
You'll be a mild.
Or a mild?
A MILF?
I don't know what the fuck.
What is this? Oh, sorry.
Like a MILF?
Dilf.
You'll be a DILF.
Mild?
Yeah.
He's a DILF.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
He's a little dyslexic
Mother
tonight.
I'd like to dad.
Restaurants in Los Angeles that offers their diners a 5% discount for leaving their phones with the receptionist for the entirety of the meal. What do you guys think of that? I think that's pretty cool.
I think it's a wonderful idea. It's kind of like going to concerts, and you don't actually pay attention to the concert because the whole time you're sitting there and video recording, which is absolutely stupid. So don't do it. I know you did it. I know you did it with Beyonce. We're not talking about Beyonce.
Why? You just gave me the perfect segue.
No!
I think he feels pretty strongly about it.
Not this episode.
We better leave Beyonce.
Maybe next episode.
To the next episode.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will say this, though.
Leave her outside.
That there was an instance where there was a concert girl who was recording a Beyonce concert, and she put the mic in front of the concert goer and did not put the camera down. Like, this is your moment to be a star at this concert.
Okay. I'm glad you said it then. All right. I retract my...
I've never said anything that you didn't want. 78,000 people who have applied to move to Mars, and knowing this,
there's going to be 78,001 tomorrow. Because I'm gonna sign up.
Well, that's a bad idea, and the only reason why I say that is because if you do decide to move to Mars, you cannot come back. You are gone forever. You have to die there, and I'm not even sure if they can bury you.
What's the life expectancy on Mars is what the question is.
What are the taxes on Mars?
Yeah, if there's no taxes.
It's Mars. I'm not really sure, but here are the facts that I know, or they're on the internet, so we're going to loosely call them facts. Is that in order to get this done, there's a group that's trying to create this whole civilization on Mars. They're trying to send 4 people. They need to raise $6 billion to put the 4 people on Mars. And currently, as it stands, they've raised $84,000. So loosely, that's about $1 per person who's applied. I'm assuming that's probably like an application fee, maybe. I don't know, but
I'm sure somebody in there like donated like a nickel. I'm in.
Well, yeah. Well,
HGTV, it would screw up their whole lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, House Hunters International.
Yeah, House Hunters Mars at that point. That's very true.
It screws them up.
Decorating for Mars.
like I think it would be cool though.
Yeah.
Low gravity
That'd be fun.
cooking.
That'd be actually a lot of fun. I mean, what type of sports? What type of sports would come out of that? But then you'd have really shitty sports because you only have 4 people up there.
You could have Quidditch.
I don't think people can fly. It's just very.
It's lower gravity.
Oh, Gary Busey.
I'd vote Gary Busey.
Which Gary Busey?
Whichever one.
That only works though if there's like a live feed from Mars at all times.
Well, no, the whole purpose
Because
of them
he's
moving
fast
to Mars
going
is for them to stay away. I don't want to see them.
He is fascinating though.
I would want to see him go crazy
Yeah.
on Mars. Would that not be entertaining?
Like, it's only uncomfortable when you see him go crazy on Earth because he could hurt somebody. There's only 4 other people.
The big space.
Yeah, exactly.
He can go nuts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but still, there's 3 other people that would be with him, and we would always wonder, why did 3 people die in like the first 24 hours of being there? That's so weird.
It's like Hunger Games.
Mars must be rough.
It must be
No.
incredibly rough.
Gary's here.
One person.
Damn it.
Poop on the moon. Literally poop on the moon. I'm shocked to hear this because I didn't think they left behind stuff, but astronauts that visited there before have left their bags of shit right on the moon. And this is what's crazier. So there's going to be trips to the moon. These are legitimate, not the 78,000 or how many dollars that they've raised. This is legitimate. There's soon going to be trips to the moon. And they cannot land within a certain distance of where all the other space shuttle flights landed there, which makes sense. So but on top of it, this article likes to make a joke, and stepping in poop, after all, is a sure way to ruin your space vacation.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly, you don't want to go to the moon, poop, and have to bring that back with you.
Yeah, you want to leave it there.
I
would have thought it was floating out in space.
She trained and prepared to run a half marathon in Canada. And she was watching her watch as she ran the race, checking her pace, and going along, and she realized she was over her time. So she asked the race official where the finish line was for the half marathon. Well, it turns out she had missed it. And after training for a half marathon, she won the marathon in the women's division.
Wow. She really could have used that Morgan Freeman GPS.
She could have.
Episode 3.
There you
Watch
go.
it, love it, share it.
They talked about palm trees and stupid shit like that while she was running.
Right here's where you should have been turning.
Oh shit, Whitey, you missed it.
Oh.
That's what he said. I'm just merely stating.
When I was a little boy,
Yeah.
I was turning here for the half marathon. But I missed my turn.
Jacksonville Jaguars offer fans free beer to buy tickets, which is no surprise because Jacksonville Jaguars suck donkey balls.
It almost sounded like you called the Jacksonville vaginas.
Vaginas.
It's how you
It
start
totally
They're
came out.
they're
Von
bad.
Jaguars.
They're
Jaguars.
They are pretty bad. One ticket of $45 or more offered 2 free beers. Bears.
How much beer is that?
Yeah, are we talking a 12 ounce?
I'm
a
sure it's
2 ounce?
the piddly little shot glasses.
Probably. The chances are, though, that the 2 free beers that you're going to get are very small, and they're not going to lead you down any kind of
Path
pathway
of
of buying
destruction.
more beers. Yeah, it's more like, this game sucks and I'm not drunk enough.
That was our episode number 4. Thanks for joining us.
Wow.
You can, yeah, exactly.
Excited that it's over.
You can join our Facebook page,
Bros on Beer.
Bros on Beer.
Yep.
Like it, love it, all that shit.
You can find us on Twitter at Bros on Beer, obviously. You can find me on Twitter individually if you just want to say hi to just me and not that guy. I'm at GPITTY19.
And I am at Zanmia, XANMIA, if you want to talk to me because I have really nice hair.
Rob.
And Rob doesn't have anything.
And you can get to me at RJO,
Something. Maybe we'll put it at the bottom of our details of this
We will.
video. So
He's like the last person who doesn't have a Twitter account.
I don't have Twitter. I barely have Facebook.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob, for joining us, by the
Thank
way,
you.
and
Anytime.
being our special guest. Yep. We'll have to re-invite you again.
Alright. Good to hear. Happy to hear.
Thank you. See you next time. He's not making fun of your hat at all.
No.
He likes it.
I do like it.
I'm translating your lingo.
It's like the scene in Airplane. That was a very funny scene.
I'll do scotchy scotch. Watch it go down into my belly.